Just in case there are any lingering questions, tonight I'm prepared to go a step further. Tonight, for the first time, I am releasing my official birth video. Now, I warn you, no one has seen this footage in 50 years. Not even me. But let's take a look.
This article focuses only on the positives. The only quote Trump says is that he is honored to be on the receiving end of the President and Seth Meyers' jokes. They use quotes saying that he was expecting it. It also includes an overview of some of the jokes that they made, relating to his hair, his reality TV show, and candidacy and real estate.
All kidding aside, obviously we all know about your credentials and breadth of experience. For example, no, seriously, just recently, in an episode of Celebrity Apprentice, at the steakhouse, the men's cooking team did not impress the judges from Omaha Steaks. And there was a lot of blame to go around, but you, Mr. Trump, recognized that the real problem was a lack of leadership. And so ultimately you didn't blame Little John or Meatloaf. You fired Gary Busey. And these are the kind of decisions that would keep me up at night.
This article gave less details about the night, but rather an overall summary of it. They also included a video of the dinner and the jokes. This article, as well as the ABC article, referenced one of the jokes about Donald Trump requesting to see President Obama's birth certificate issue. The joke says now that Obama has released his certificate, Trump can move on to other conspiracy theories like the moon landing or Biggie and Tupac. Unlike the ABC article, it did not include any of Trump's commentary after. His message was clear.
No one is prouder to put this birth certificate matter to rest than the Donald. And that's because he can finally get back to focusing on the issues that matter. Like, did we fake the moon landing? What really happened in Roswell? And where are Biggie and Tupac?
This article from El Economista, which is owned by Pearson and is a Mexican version of the magazine The Economist and is generally considered liberal. This article also includes the moon landing joke like the other articles. This article included their interpretations of Trump's movements while the jokes were being told, characterizing him as visually embarrassed. As well as the ABC News article, this article also referenced a video that Obama made during the night, which showed videos from The Lion King where Simba is born. The writer also pointed out that other politicians were made fun of during the event, though most of the jokes revolved around Trump. Go.
This article is by Reuters Independent. Donald Trump shows no hard feelings over Obama's jokes. The first thing seen when looking at this article is a picture of what Obama says in the White House would look like if Trump were to be president. This article is similar to ABC's article by including many quotes by Trump, saying the president did a good job of making fun of him, but they do not give any specific examples of jokes he actually made. It brought up the Obama's birth certificate issue and how Trump is looking to move on from it.
The Indian Express. This article also talked about the way the White House would look if Trump was president. They discuss how Trump has been attacking the president the past few weeks. It also brings up some of the jokes Obama made about The Apprentice and the birth certificate issue. The article briefly brings up the fact that Obama talks about other politicians, period.
The article was El Economista Person.
El Economista.
Gather independence. Admire rips Trump. Obama interrupts Apprentice. This article uses more descriptive words when addressing its subjects, such as saying Donald Trump used malicious attacks on his character. The article went over some of the jokes Seth Meyers and Obama made about Trump. Also noted that in announcing the death of Osama bin Laden, it interrupted The Apprentice. They announced a victory on Obama's part. They also mentioned that Meyer took some cracks at Obama, but used language that put down Trump.
Fox News News Corp. Donald Trump critiques President Obama and Seth Meyers' correspondent dinner performances. This article claims that Trump was stoic during the president's performances, contrary to the articles which claim he was uncomfortable. It also has quotes from Trump saying that he did not think the jokes were very funny, and he did not know that he was going to be the focus of the entire show. This is also in direct contrast to some of the articles who only show quotes of Trump thinking the show was funny and that he was expecting to be made fun of. This article did not include any jokes that were used.
Some of the articles about Donald Trump are in direct opposition of each other, one saying that he was happy with the night, while the other saying he was not and was not expecting to be ridiculed in the way that he was. This is an example of how media can use different facts to shift their opinion.